friends, my name is Tess, and today I'm wearing my favorite mask. I hope that you have a favorite mask too, and that you wear it when you go out somewhere with your family. Right now, we all need to work together to protect each other from our germs. And the best way to do that is by wearing a mask when you go out in public places. But I know that wearing a mask can be really tricky. You know, one of the things that's hardest for me is that I can't really tell when other people are wearing masks how they're feeling. Are you happy? Are you sad? What's going on under there? Well, I brought one of my favorite books here today to read with you so we can talk about how just because we're wearing masks around each other doesn't mean we have to stop understanding each other's feelings. It just means we have to pay closer attention to each other's words, what we're saying, and also how our eyes look. Do you think you can tell how someone is feeling without looking for a smile or a frown? But let's try it out with this book, On Monday When It Rains. Do you notice something different about this book? That's right, it's a really special copy because the little boy is wearing a mask. In fact, he's wearing a mask on every page of this book. Do you think we'll still be able to tell how he's feeling? Well, go grab your favorite mask and let's get started. If you haven't seen this book before, it's actually kind of an older book. It's from 1989. So this boy is an adult now. Okay, friends, so our book is called On Monday When It Rained, and it is by Cherryl Kachenmeister. Well, On Monday When It Rained is about a little boy going through his week, and every day something different happens to him that makes him feel different ways. So we're going to read this book a little bit differently. First, we're going to look at the picture. Then after we look at his picture, I'm going to tell you what the little boy said about his day, and you can guess how that would make you feel, and maybe how he feels. If you can't quite tell how he's feeling just from looking at the picture, don't worry, because he's going to tell you how he's feeling too. Hold on. Let me just adjust my mask. You know, when you're out in the real world, try not to touch your mask or your face when you're out in public, but I'm just in my house, so I'm going to fix it so that I can read you the story. There you go. All right. You guys ready? Let's see what happened on Monday when it rained. Here's our first picture of our friend. How do you think he's feeling? On Monday when it rained, my mother said I couldn't play outside. I wanted to ride my new red bike with the blue horn to my friend Maggie's house. He couldn't ride his bike to his friend's house, so he was disappointed. Aw, bummer, friend. That's a rough way to start your week. I hope his week gets better. Now it's Tuesday, and our friend looks like this. He's got his hands on his face. Don't do that. But how do you think he's feeling? He's covering his eyes. Let's see. On Tuesday, when my grandma came to dinner, we had macaroni and cheese and chocolate milk. Ooh, yum. I drank my chocolate milk really fast, and right before we had cookies for dessert, I burped out loud. Ooh. So how do you think that made him feel when he burped in front of his grandma at the dinner table? Embarrassed. Well, he must have really good manners if that made him embarrassed. Here's our friend on Wednesday. Look, he's got his hands up on his shirt, and his eyes are big and wide. How do you think he's feeling? On Wednesday, when I went to preschool, we drew pictures of big animals at the zoo. My teacher, Laura, said my elephant looked just like the one she saw at the zoo last summer. Oh, so his teacher gave him a big compliment. How do you think that made him feel? I was proud. Can you think of a time you did something you were proud of? All right, it's Thursday. Whoa, look at his face today. How do you think he's feeling? He's got really big eyes. On Thursday, when I watched a movie, there was this one part where a big monster ate a whole building. My sister said that monsters aren't real, but this one was green and it had a long tail and scales, and it looked real to me. Oh, so how do you think he was feeling? Scared. Here's our friend on Friday. How do you think he's feeling? Do you think he's having a good Friday? On Friday, when I went to my cousin Janie's, she wouldn't let me play with her new dump truck in the sandbox. I always share my toys with her when she comes over to my house and I have something new to play. How do you think he's feeling now? Angry. He's feeling angry. Can you tell that he's looking angry even though he's in his mask? After Friday comes Saturday. And here's our friend on Saturday. How do you think he's feeling? Let's listen to his words and find out. On Saturday, when I got up, my mother said it was a sunny day, so we could go to the playground by the pond to house the ducks. I went there once before and played on this rope climbing thing that looked like a pirate ship. Ooh, how do you think he's feeling? He gets to go to the park with all the ducks and the cool toys. He is excited! Can you tell that he's excited? I think I can. And here's our friend on Sunday. How do you think he's feeling there? Maybe we need some clues for this one, so let's listen to his words. On Sunday, when I called my friend Peter to see if he could come over to my house to play, his mother said he was sick. My friend Kate couldn't play either because she had to run errands with her big brother. Oh, so his friends couldn't come over to play. How do you feel when your friends can't come over to play? He was feeling lonely. Have you ever felt lonely before? Maybe you've had a day that your friends couldn't come over to play either. That night, when my dad put me to bed, we started talking like we usually do. I told my dad I thought it had been quite a week. But my dad said he thought most weeks are like that. I wonder. The end. So that's the end of our book. On Monday when it rained. I hope you really liked this book. Were you able to figure out what the little boy was feeling even though he was wearing a mask? I like this book because even though not every day was a great day for the little boy, he was able to recognize how he was feeling and talk about it. Thanks for joining me today, friends. I hope that you liked this video, and please share it with others that may find it helpful. Stay safe. I'll see you next time.